Hello, my wonderful friends. It is time for me to talk about Peter Obi, our principal, the incoming president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yes, and today I'm going to share with you some wonderful things that I've been thinking about based on my observations, based on what I am seeing in the society, and these things are real. I know that you're sensing the same thing. Peter Obi inspires people to do good. Have you noticed that? Let me tell you one of the latest things that are trending on the internet since yesterday night up to now. There was this young lady, a student, who on her off day, on her off day, decided that she was going to be part of the movement, the march in Port-Harcourt. This girl went and participated in the march because she was exercising her franchise. This is a young girl, a student, who takes care of her own education. And because of that, she's doing small job. They say she works in a hotel. And so this girl decided that she wants a better Nigeria. This is a youth, a Nigerian youth, who wants a better Nigeria, who wants that at least Nigeria will be good for her and her children whenever she marries and all those things. So she participates in the march. Her boss, who is not an obedient, who is a disobedient person, her boss, who is one of these, yes, I believe that the boss must be a politician, either he is in APC or PDP, most likely APC, decided that he was going to fire this young lady. So her story came up on the internet. It was everywhere that a young lady who went for Peter Obi's march has been fired by her boss, even though the day she went for that march, which was her political right, she was her off. It's not as if she breached her contract with the man, but this man decided to fire her. Now, instead of this girl, you know that sometimes our labor laws are not too serious. It is even possible that the girl was not even given an employment letter and so many things. So they just fired her like that. Now, yesterday night, the story started trending. I saw it this morning that the founder of OPM, has given this girl scholarship in the school where the girl attends, one polytechnic where the girl attends, that this girl is not going to worry about her education fees anymore, and also employ this girl. This girl was being paid 20,000 naira while she was working in a hotel, which was even below minimum wage of 30,000. And right now her school fees is 50,000. Now her salary every month is now 50,000 naira. Wonderful. From 20,000 naira to 50,000 naira. So this is somebody that decided to participate in Peter Obi's movement. She loses her job and then she now gets a better job with a better pay where she helps in production of pure water. Isn't that wonderful? Have you not noticed that since the inception of obedient movement, Nigerians all of a sudden, Nigerians are naturally good people, wonderful people, but Peter Obi inspires people to do good. People do good in the name of this person because they know that Peter Obi is coming to do good for Nigeria. So the reason alone, look at the type of love that people showered on Peter Obi the day that, on his birthday. People did a lot of things. People baked cakes. People went to Motherless Baby's home. There was a place, some people that went to a prison, they packed their car with 500 loaves. Wonderful. People are doing all sorts of good things just in the name of Peter Obi alone. And so anybody who suffers, anybody who is persecuted, anybody who is intimidated because the person is obedient, in fact, your reward is not above, your reward is here in Nigeria. Nigerians have come to demonstrate and show that they will not allow any of them who is marginalized or who is intimidated, who loses an opportunity because of he or she is following Peter Obi, that same person is going to get it 100-fold. That is what is happening. Peter Obi has truly inspired a lot of people to do good. There is a young man in the north. This young man has been very, very busy using his barbing skills to be barbing the youths and the children in the north. Another one has been making bags, market bags, and giving it free of charge with her own resources. And when people hear what she's doing, people are contributing to it. The other guy is using his sound system, going from market, going from street to street, telling people about Peter Obi, and people are so happy with him and encouraging him to do so. Look at that. People are using their own money, building billboards, just for Peter Obi. Did you see the story about the ice cream seller who emptied his cooler, giving out ice cream to the obedience. When somebody said, let me pay for it, he said no, he declined. It's not as if he was doing that inside he can get an instant reward. No, he declined. This young man was sharing his ice cream. The ice cream he has come out to sell. But the love for Peter Obi, the hope that Peter Obi brings, the hope that Nigeria is about to change, Nigeria is about to get better, inspires these people to be charitable to one another, inspires these people to be kind. Why Peter Obi is inspiring many obedience to be kind, to be good, so many people too are becoming very, very bad and very, very negative. Many of these people are seen destroying the billboards of Peter Obi. You should know that these billboards were not even erected by Peter Obi or by his campaign. It was erected by your fellow Nigerian who wants change. They are destroying their billboard. We are hearing stories that when they want to erect billboard about the Labour Party of Peter Obi in Lagos, the government refused, and they told them that they had an order from above that they should not allow any other party except APC. How fair is that? But when you go to other states like in Anambra, in Enugu, you see other people's things there, other parties. Why are you going to restrict other political parties, especially Labour Party, because you are so afraid? You are so afraid of this movement. You are so afraid. Let me tell you guys something. You see, many times people outside, or few people that give us Nigerians bad names, people assume that Nigerians are all like that. If Nigerians are all like that, the majority of people will not be supporting Peter Obi. If Nigerians are not good people, if Nigerians are not honest people, if Nigerians are not hardworking people, they will not be supporting Peter Obi. The majority of the people are supporting Peter Obi because Nigerians, inwardly and outwardly, they are honest people. Yes, because if for a man that say he does not give shishi, we gain prominence. If for a man that does not give bribe, we become popular. We be the one that people are following. Whereas normally, everybody should be waiting to cash out during the election. Yes, this is election time. You're going to be giving money for you to talk about the person. Your influencers are going to be giving money to share articles about the person. Journalists are going to be giving money. The lecturers are going. By the way, the delegates have already collected their money. It starts from the delegates. The delegates have collected dollars, thousands of dollars. And now the electors on the election, they will also come and take their own. But Nigerians said, we are not going to support you people that are giving us this money, because enough is enough of the fooling thing you do to us. We are going to support the man who does not give what? Shishi. And that man is Peter Obi. Peter Obi inspires people to do good. These people that do good are already good. They are naturally good. But sometimes, because of the system in Nigeria, lack of trust, lack of unity, lack of cooperation. But the man Peter Obi has come to join Nigerians and make them one. That when the obedience are together, they don't think about your Igbo, your Hausa, your Yoruba. They think about themselves as one Nigeria, as obedience. Peter Obi inspires Nigerians to do good. A lot of Nigerian youths, especially those in the medical field, have been going around offering medical checkups, free medical checkups, medical assistance, and medical supplies to people in rural communities, all in the name of Peter Obi. All in the name of Peter Obi. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? I know that many of you too are doing your own little good in one way or the other. During the time of the PVC registration, many people brought gifts, brought food, brought things to encourage others for them to persevere in that struggle to register to get their PVC. Without the encouragement of your friend or your sibling or one or two people around you, many people would have faltered. They would have relapsed and said, no, what is the need of this election? By the way, it will not favor me. But because of Peter Obi, they persevered. Yes, Ukoba says, Peter Obi is the man. Peter Obi is the man. A man that inspires to do good. And thank you, Onyema Jude. Oluwafemi Pedro said who? Him. They in the same crew. And Eliezer is my able principal, my able brother, this is a correct guy. He said, you are doing well, only well. Thank you very much for watching. I'm grateful, brother Eliezer. Please share this video. Let people know that Oniwe is live. And all we are doing is telling people that Peter Obi is the man. Anybody who inspires you to do good, anybody who encourages you to do good, anybody that, imagine, he has not even come into power. Look at the love, look at the support, look at what Nigerians are doing. There was a young man that was supporting Peter Obi. He was using crutches. They bought him a vehicle, as in a nice, I don't know what they call that thing. So he can be moving around. They went and even destroyed it, and they also decided to assist him again. Look at that. Peter Obi inspires people to do good. And that is who we are going to vote for. Because the time has come. What is happening in Nigeria is fun. Every day we wake up, we follow his activities, we follow what the things he is saying with his mouth. We say, oh, wonderful. We say, God, we thank you. Every Nigerian is supposed to be thanking God and say, Father, I thank you for my wife, I thank you for my children, I thank you for my family, I thank you for everything that you done for me. I also thank you for Peter Obi. For because of Peter Obi, a lot of Nigerians are doing wonders, both at home and in diaspora. Do you know how much the people in diaspora are trying to raise for Peter Obi? $150 million. $150 million. Nigerians abroad are raising money for Peter Obi. Nigerians at home too are raising money for Peter Obi. Many Nigerians have used their own money to erect billboards in the north. In the north, many of them are busy. A young man constructed a radio station for Peter Obi in the north. Wow, what a man. This is the type of leader that at least we will one day say it happened in our time when Nigeria made a U-turn, a complete U-turn. We will say it, that it happened in our time when Nigeria made a U-turn and became better. Samuel said, hello, Obi is the man. Thank you very much, Samuel. Thank you all of you for joining. I always appreciate you guys. You can imagine if I come here and I don't see you participating in this program. Like I always tell you, nobody is greater than the other. The listener is not greater than the speaker, and the speaker is not greater than the listener. We are all equal before God and man, and Nigeria is ours. We have no other country except this nation called Nigeria, and it is our responsibility. It is our responsibility to make our voice heard. It's our responsibility to talk to others and tell them about Peter Obi. And for those of us that are able to at least come online and talk, thank you for supporting. Keep supporting by sharing the video. Let others hear this message, that the man that will transform Nigeria from a consumption nation to a production nation is Peter Obi. And Nigerians have started doing good, sharing things, producing a lot of kindness, because they have seen a man that will lift them from poverty. They are making sacrifices. We commend all of you that are doing amazing things. It's not easy. It's not easy. The efforts you're putting today, the sacrifices you're making today will never be in vain. The labor we are putting today to make sure that this man rules Nigeria, to make sure that this man comes in as the president of Nigeria next year, will never be in vain. Our labors will not be in vain. I love you guys, and I thank you for watching. Until I come back very, very soon and continue on other matters of the day. Bye-bye.